guys, my name is Brianna. I like to make budgeting videos about savings, debt, cash stuffing, things like that. I just started back into the Budget Mom in the beginning of this month in October. I did use her PDF for many, many years when I started my debt payoff, and then I used Excel, and now I'm back in the book. So if this is something that you're interested in, I would love for you to stay and hang out. Let's get started. Okay, so a little bit of a backstory. I get paid every Friday. Currently, I'm only going to be cash stuffing monthly, I believe, because it's kind of just too much to cash stuff every single week that I get paid. So I did go to the bank yesterday. I brought my little teller slip, and as you see, I kept changing my mind on what I wanted to do. So honestly, this is what I originally wanted to do, and then I did change some things. I had to pay my pet sitter, but I didn't get to the bank, so I did just Zelle her straight through my bank. So I reduced how much pet sitting cash I was going to take out. I've been using my credit card for takeout, which I'm still monitoring, and I'm just going to pay it right back. So I'm not going to take anything out for that. The goal is no takeout this week, so let's see how that goes. And then I decided to go cashless for groceries and gas, because those are things that I don't really have a problem spending. I have a problem with spending with takeout and honestly Etsy supplies and budgeting supplies. So I have an Etsy shop and it's all budgeting stuff, but I also love buying budgeting supplies for myself. So I'm always, it's a problem. That's my hard spot right there. I like to buy new stuff for my shop to make new things, and furniture to organize. I love buying furniture for my shop, and then budgeting supplies for me personally. I have a lot of binders. I don't even use all of them. So those are my hard spots. Anyways, I did also edit that. And then I realized I wanted to get my husband his early birthday gift, and it is here, it's not there. So anyways, I already spent his birthday money, most of it, but let's stuff the rest of what I have. All right, so I have my notes off on the side of exactly what everything is getting. Now let me first show you, I'm so excited, I literally just finished making these. Let me show you my brand new envelopes. These are gonna be, and I'm so indecisive. I was using vellum, the ones that are kind of completely see-through, and then these were very plain, but I was getting kind of bored. So I went with some like patchwork flowers, and I'm obsessed with them. So I'm gonna switch that out. And I don't have any cash in these, just some old trackers. So let's put miscellaneous in the front. Okay. Oh, they're so pretty. I love them. So this is cardstock, and then I did it in matte. Okay. So first, let's start with miscellaneous. I was doing 40. I also made some other really cute cash envelopes that I want to show you. So I made this for myself. I just thought that I wanted something really pretty. This is for like the day that I become debt free. I want to have a little bit of money in here so I can go get breakfast, and then I can go to Target, and then I can do something else. Like, I just want to celebrate the hard work that I've done paying off friggin' $77,000. Ridiculous. All right, so we got miscellaneous. We got $40 in there. Let's do household for 20. And takeout, I said I'm not going to do that because I already pretty much spent all of it. Toiletries, I'm just doing 20. Pet food, I already ordered Chewy because I was running out. So I'm going to replenish my account with this at the end of the month when I know how much I spend of it. Because this money's pretty much for the whole month. I might just get a little bit more for takeout in a week, but that's pretty much it. Food, groceries, fun, budgeting supplies. Okay, so that is it there. Okay, so it looks like I forgot to make a pet sitting envelope, so I'm just gonna put this on the side right here so I don't forget. Okay. And then what else do I have? I had, so for business supplies, I'm gonna do 180, 100. Could be 120, 40, 60, 80. And not sure exactly where I'm going to put it. You don't need any of that. All right, so I'm going to put, let's do 140 in laminating sheets. I kind of just want to stack up a little, and then the rest, not too sure, so I'm going to put this in other. Okay, get in there. Okay, there's that. And then I want to show you my high priority. Oh, how pretty. So pretty. Totally not fall or winter or Christmas or anything like that, but how cute. I freaking love them. I think I want to start moving to cardstock where it's not really see-through. All right. So all that was left from my husband's 180 is $2. I am going to put that in. Let me get this started. I really would like to get my dog's teeth cleaned. And I forget how much it costs, but I know it's probably more than $1,000. I'm going to assume. She's 5 years old. We've never done it, but her teeth are getting there. She's got some plaque for sure. Okay. Now I want to show you also, I was getting into 2026 goals. So it's never too early to try to get organized and look at your goals. I have to remember, I keep opening this and my phone number is right on the front page. Okay. So as you see, I still need to do my budget categories. Now, one thing at a time, right? We're not in a rush. All right. So this is, and it felt so good to do this, just to really like sit and plan out everything. Let's put this back. So I will be debt free in January as long as everything goes well. As long as everything goes well. One of my big goals that I've wanted to do is, let me zoom you in. I've wanted to do a 1 month ahead for a very long time. I even have, I bought these really pretty dashboards months ago, but I have not started. I haven't had the extra cash to put towards that because I've been focusing on debt and I'm getting my emergency savings started. There's not really a whole lot in there, but if I do need money on the spot, I know that I'm paying a lot extra on my debt. So every month I have a huge chunk of money that is not required for anything, and that's what I'm putting towards debt. So I know if something happens, I have a good amount of money each month, thankfully. I'm very, very grateful. So 1 month ahead. All right, let's start with short-term goals. This is within 1 year. So I would like to get 1 month ahead completed. I don't know when, and I need to look and get like a good average number, but I'm thinking that for everything except for variable expenses, it might be like $1,300. Not too sure. I want to get a closer number. New car. I'm going to do the double 100 envelope challenge, and I'm actually going to make some and put it in my shop because it's so useful, and it could be such an easy way to save money just to make it like a little bit of a challenge. And how I would do it is that at the end of whatever cash stuffing period I'm doing, I'm going to put that leftover money in there and be like, hey, where can I put this? Or when I'm making my budget, I will put it in my budget. If I see that it's a light month on bills and other things are taken care of, let me start doing that. I want to have $10,000. I want to be able to put down a pretty good down payment on a car. Or if I could find a used car, that would be great, but I'm kind of nervous buying a used car. I already have a used car. She's done very well for a few years, but it's, you know, you don't really know what you're going to get with a used car. So also Cleo Dental, that's my dog. I don't know if 1,500 is, I think that's probably too much, but I just want to be on the safe side. You know, what if there's complications or something? Emergency fund starter. So right now I have about 500, I think, saved up, but I want to have 3,000. And actually the budget mom calls it a starter, where you just do what you can right now. And then I think that's the word that she uses. And then you move forward with little bits while you can. But in the beginning, you just do a big chunk, and then you do a little bit each week or each month. I want to start with 3,000 as my first goal. And then down here, I want to get up to 10,000. That's really big for me. That's huge, but I want to be able to do that. And I see other people do it, so I'm going to try very hard, very, very hard. And then pet emergency fund. I also want to have that. Like right now, she's got crazy allergies. She's losing hair on her feet. They're red, they're swollen. So I feel really bad. I think that she needs to get another allergy shot or maybe some medication. I'm not too sure, but we're probably going to have to go to the vet and figure that out. So down here, home down payment. I'm going to talk to my husband. I don't know what we want to do, but within the next few years, we do want to buy a house. And then like I had up here, up top, here's the emergency fund and the pet emergency fund. So these are the medium-term goals within 5 years. And then this is within 1 year. Over here, for the life of me, I have no idea. That's so far. I don't even want to say what my age will be. I don't know what I'm going to want to do and save. I have no idea. Maybe I want to be very, very far in my mortgage, like close to paying it off. Maybe. I don't know. I honestly don't know what other, it's too big for me to think of, honestly. All right. I don't think I have anything else going on. I did want to do one of these for my dog's dental because I'm thinking a few months into 2026, I'll do that. I want to have that saved. Then that's pretty much it. We're only 1 week in. Oh my God. Thank you so much. I wanted to say I had so many good suggestions for Autopay because I was getting confused. These highlighter colors are a mess. They're not organized. I wasn't thinking. So next month, I'm going to use some of your suggestions. They were so very helpful, and I didn't even expect that many suggestions. So that is my first week. I'm looking down to see, make sure everything, yep, everything is going. And then here, I'm going to carry over what that I think that I might need in the following pay period. I'm pretty good at keeping a low grocery budget, so I'm hoping that that will be good this month. The rest of this, I don't know if I'm going to use all of this. So actually, I'm going to have to change this for sure. But when I was cash stuffing, you saw that I did $180 for my Etsy supplies. I received more income. So I pay most of the bills and my husband will give me money. One of the bills was due like the last day of the month and he gave it to me the next day. So I have that cash and I just decided I'm going to use it to try to stock up on Etsy supplies because I already paid that bill. So let me know how you guys are doing for October so far. Yes, whoops. I'm actually curious about other people's goals, if you don't mind sharing, for your 10 to 15 years, because I'm really blanking. I don't know. It seems so long, so far away, and so big, and all that I can think about is a mortgage. And probably that new car, I'm going to want that paid off within like 2 years, actually. So I don't know. What are your suggestions? But I just want to say thank you for all of the support in my last video. I did not expect that much at all. You guys have been so kind to me. And I'm so excited to get moving with this journey. And if you haven't gotten her book, she still has it in stock. This might be the last year that she's doing it. It's very like thick, sturdy plastic. Absolutely love it. The pages are a soft but thick paper. Love everything about it. Love all of her stuff. Oh, yes, I almost forgot to mention. So if you're interested, for my next video, what I actually want to do is use this A5 binder for some debt tracking. So I have purchased a PDF for like a debt planner on Etsy, and I wanted to add that. And just for my last 4 months, I wanted to, you know, check off color in the boxes and everything like that. So I'm really excited. I'm going to make a debt tracker in my A5 binder. And then I also have 2 more A5 binders, but I'll figure out what to do with them. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.